Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news here for you, and the headline of the news reads: Nigerian IG places security hits on nation alert over see details. But before we continue with details of the news and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get a notification anytime we publish video on YouTube. Alright, let's listen to the news in detail.
Mohammed Adamu, Inspector General of Police, has placed policemen on red alert nationwide over the killing of Qasem Soleimani, an Iranian general. President Donald Trump had ordered the killing of Soleimani, whom he accused of planning an imminent attack on Americans. The death of the general sparked tension across the world. In Nigeria, some members of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, hit the streets over the incident. On Sunday, Adamu asked his men across command and formations all over the country to prevent breakdown of law and order in the country by those protesting the killing of Soleimani.
All right, we have about 4 tweets here in the official Twitter page of the security agency, that's the Nigerian Police Force, and we are going to be reading everything. And the first said, date of Iranian general, IGP places policemen on red alert nationwide. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, has placed police commands and formation nationwide on red alert. The second one said this proactive measure follows intelligence report that sequel to the recent killing of an Iranian general, some domestic interests are planning to embark on massive public disturbances and sabotage. And the third one say, consequently, zonal AIGs and command commissioners of police have been directed to ensure maximum surveillance and security of lives and property across the nation. The third one said the police commander have been directed to ensure strategic deployment of both overt and covert police operatives to ensure adequate security and safety of citizen foreigners, especially diplomat and diplomatic mission domicile in Nigeria, as well as the protection of critical national assets. Meanwhile, the IGP has assured all Nigerians and foreigners resident in Nigeria of adequate security. He has equally warned all potential troublemakers to stay clear of the streets and territory of Nigeria. Those were the official tweet of the Nigerian Police Force. And there have been reactions from different quarters, as I'm talking about, from different Nigerians, and which I'm going to share with us immediately. And one of it is he said, waiting concern Iran with Nigeria. Police will not face their mission now. They will be bullying youth across the nation. Another respondent say here they are Shiite Muslim in Nigeria, a class of Muslim that originated from Iran. They might like to prove a point by going rugged. The warning is important. Another person says here, something happened in the Middle East and we are so scared because of our people, because of a foreign religion. Man, the greatest damage the East and West did on black man was giving him religion. And another one says here, I don't know why these IMN are acting like fools like this. I'm Muslim, but what's killing in Iran got to do with Nigeria? This country is not part of the attack. Why are they trying to mislead people to see Islam as a religion of killing, not peace? It's high time the Muslim thing, who to put as religious leader. If you like speaking Arabic from now till next year, if you are illiterate, you are not fit to be a leader. Illiteracy is part of the Islamic problem worldwide, and it's due to the teachings of Islamic leaders that is bringing this problem. And I want to say it is because US killed one of the best Boko Haram. That is why Nigerian Boko Haram are protesting. That's a funny one. And lastly, this one said, this is clear case of crime more than the bereaved. Shame on Nigerian pretender drinking Panadol for another man's headache. All right. That's what we are going to be doing. We're going to be looking at this in a jiffy. Now, how consequential is this, and how important do you think this issue of Alęrţ Nigerian is? Because right now, most people are of the opinion that we don't have any relationship with Iranians, neither with United States of America, to say, oh, maybe we are existing under them. Why is it that security agencies in Nigeria are being on alert as if the next place to be bombarded is Nigeria? Why is it that so much important to us?
Well, the truth is, the call is right on time. Don't forget, as soon as they announced the death of Soleimani, ROI youth took to the street and started protesting. And we all know that one thing about Nigeria, if things are left bare, it escalates to a proportion that we amaze even the Iranians, really, because normally one would have expected Nigeria to keep mum over this. We are a multifaceted religious nation. We are neither Islam, we are not a Christian nation, we are not a pagan nation. It's all encompassing, which means we all have freedom of religious activity. So no one should begin to express any higher than the other. So what it means is that if these guys are left to roam around the street, it may give the impression as if Nigeria is majorly an Islamic nation. And even the Iranians will begin to wonder, do we have a brother in Nigeria? Is Nigeria now a totally Muslim nation? So yes, I think it's wise that the security chiefs should be placed on red alert. And don't also forget that they may get so excited enough to say, okay, if we, in place of the death of Soleimani, we could decide to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 Christians. That quickly reminds me of what happened during the Christmas 25th, to be precise, where some very fanatical Muslims decided to take on 12 Christians, saying it's a replacement. ISW, sorry, that's fanatical now. They're not really. I'm sure the typical
terrorist group.
Yes, the typical Muslim wouldn't want to do that, but since they have already made up their mind that, and though they are a terrorist group, they are using the name of Islam to do this, and a typical Muslim will say they are out of it, they don't do such. But this terrorist group are using that name to say because this have done to their leader, they're taking 12 and all those. So I think it's wise, so that Nigerians can move freely, the foreigners in the country can also move freely, and also it will also give foreign investors that security that not only are they safe, their investment and their assets are safe, and it will also give encouragement to those who want to invest in Nigeria that forget what is happening around. We are still a nation that will still protect both your investment, your life, and your property.
All right, thank you very much. That's overly very important for us to take note of. Putting, I think that's one of the wisest decisions any security or agency will adopt, owing to the fact that we've already seen Arewa youth and some other persons reacting to the killing of Soleimani. So it's a good one. But the most amazing part of this whole thing is the fact that despite this issue, the presidency has not said anything about it. Though I know it may not really concern Nigeria directly, because here we are just we are a developing country. So maybe he would just say, "What's my business?" But I think the step taken by the AIG is or the IG is a good one. Don't forget that the base, that's the US base that was bombarded by Iran as a reply to what the US did, was actually located in Kenya, in Africa. So those are some of the fears that are nursing right now, that if we do not guard ourselves, the locals who have this fanatical hypothetical relationship with their religion, may go into some acts that is quite inimical to not just Nigerians, but the generality of the people in Nigeria. Some of them even may go as far as even attacking the expatriates that are working in Nigeria, especially those who are from the United States of America. So, and we also have American embassy here in Nigeria. I know it's properly been guarded by the military, that's the US military, but at the same time, we have a duty to perform to ensure that they are safe, even here in Nigeria. So I think it's a good step by the IGP. It's a good step by him, and that's just to show that we are, really following what is happening globally. That's where we're going to leave it. Go to our comment section and let's interact. What do you think about the step taken by the IGP?